Welcome, welcome. Wagwan. We are live, gang. Wagwan. Long time no see. Gang, gang. Angel. Angel. Grand Rising. No shouting, please. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have 54 people in the house. Well, go on, gang. Can you like? If you haven't already, can you subscribe? And if you can you share? Also, join me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, gang. Freya Andrea. Well, go on, goddess. 65. Well, go on, Spirit is calling you. Likes are free. Come on, tell them. Tap the like button, gang. King Icus. Well, go on. I missed you. Come to give some good energy here. Welcome, welcome. An urgent message, but I'm telling you, I've been getting a fight. I've been getting a fight, gang. 73 of you in the house. I've been getting a fight for this one, gang. Welcome, welcome. No problem, Lewis. Oh, go on. It's been a minute. Grand Rising, gang. Welcome, welcome. If you're here, you're meant to be here. Trust and believe that. You're in the right time. You're in the right place at the right time. Did I say that? Did I receive your Cash App? When? Did I receive your Cash App? Today? No. Let me see. Before I respond, let me see. No. No. Shelly, no. I haven't received it, guy. Did you give it to the right person? I believe not. Gang. I'll show you my one, but that wasn't mine. I don't know what one you sent it to. So that's my one. And it showed my name, but that's okay. I don't really mind. There. So my one is #D only D Virgo Tarot 2222, gang. It's in the description box. Not the old ones, but the new ones, gang, because the old ones have the old ones that's been sabotaged. but I have changed it, updated it. So maybe you sent it to the old one. Hopefully, just recall it. Ooh. Wants to get my attention. Oh my God, Justice. Libra scales, gang. Who was on TikTok with me today? Hands up. Who was on TikTok, gang? Because you know that we was talking about this card. The Libra scales. Karma. The ones in the description doesn't have. You was there, Alicia. Oh, go on, Elisa. Yeah, so we were talking about karma over there, gang. Justice. And the same card has come out. It just fell on the floor. Picked it up. So go on. 94 people. Spirit is calling you, gang. Urgent, urgent message. And it is for starseeds, gang. So if you don't identify as a starseed, this one is not for you, gang. Gang. Is my TikTok info? I'm not sure, Bam. But my TikTok name is the same as my name. It's DVIRGOTAROT2222, gang. So yeah. And I've got 70K, 70 something K, 70, I don't know, 72 or something. So go follow that one, gang. There's a lot of imitations though. So follow the 72K one, gang. Alright? That one. So Justice came out and it's been coming out. And I spoke on TikTok about me being drawn out. I love you too, Sheila. I was drawn out. Your girl still got some lessons to learn. Catherine, thank you. Welcome to Deep Ones Nation. We'll love to have you, gang. Welcome home. So I got drawn out the other day, and yes, I came out of my character and reverted back to what I know. Turning up. Turning up. Stepping on necks. Thank you. Thank you, Lorianne. That's what my name is on all media platforms. So, yeah, I effed up, gang. I didn't mean to. We never do, but I did. I was drawn out. I had to apologize for my actions, which I'm glad that I did, because justice, karma will find me too. It will find me too in some way, somehow, and it still might. And I'm open to it, gang, because there's lessons to be learned. Phoenix, you missed out the Virgo. Phoenix, you missed out the Virgo, Bam. Can I take that off? Before they go looking for the wrong person, Phoenix. Can I remove that one? Sorry. You missed the Virgo, gang. Thanks for that, but you missed out the Virgo there. I had to recall it, gang. Because there's a lot of fakes over there. They may try and find that one. That's not me. I just had the checks. What did I do with them? Oh my days. I picked up the checks. We are all human. Partially, gang, partially. I'm just about human. Oh. No, what did I do? One minute. What did I do with those checks? There we go. Right. Sir Catherine, thank you. Welcome to the Bronze Nation. Thanks, gang. Let's put your name on this check. Just as an appreciation, gang, and put it on my altar. For any prayer that you're praying for, we stand in agreement with you. So thank you, Catherine. Divinely guided, chosen one. Is that what that is, gang? Thank you. That's long for me to write, though. Thank you. Is it Joe's one? Oh, chosen starseed. Okay. Same thing. The Virgo in me said same thing. Starseed. Thank you, gang. Right. So no, I didn't get the Cash App, so I hope that you can go and recall it. But let's get into this reading. It's an urgent message. No more games. To the starseeds, no more games. The time is now. And it sounds very urgent indeed. Sounds very, very urgent indeed. So I hope you have your inner ear and your inner eye ready to hear and see the message, gang. That doesn't make sense. There's a lot going on, gang. There's a lot going on. If I began to tell you, you'd be like, but I'm not. I'm not going to spoil the energy. Good energy, gang. So no matter what conflicts is happening around me, or maybe even within me, I'm not going to allow it to affect the reading, gang. Okay? We're just going to keep moving. Do what the stars do. Act like it's not happening. Right. Sheila, thank you for your seed, gang. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Sorry, but I can't do that right now. I can't do the question and answer thing. You can put it into Google, gang. I don't know why you're using me as Google. Please don't do it. Don't do it, Shan. By now, you should know what that is. And if you don't, go to Google. Start there. I'm not going to be your search engine, gang. Please. Thank you. But now you're using me as your search engine. You can't do that. I'm glad you're here, though. Sheila, thank you. Shan, you got some research to do. But hopefully by the end of this reading, we're going to have to silence this girl. Because she don't listen. Do you understand now? One more time and you will get muted and booted. Last warning. Last warning. This is not a question and answer kind of message. And it will be the last time that I tell you this. Because I'm guessing if you are one, you would know what it is. So maybe you shouldn't be here. This is going to be your last warning, though. Lorianne. So justice. Spirit says, don't react, Diana. I'm not. I'm smiling. Well, go on, Sheila. I ain't reacting. Windell. Well, go on. So justice. So let's get to the message. Because no more games, gang. No more games. Didn't come to play. So let's give you the message. Can you tap that like button for me, gang? Show me that you like me, then. The first card we got is the blue flame. And this is activation time. 888. Look at the gifting, gang. £8.88 is what I can see, is what I've been gifted. And it says 888, gang. But there's also, look at that, gang. Activation time. Some of you have been activated, and I am here to activate some of you. I spoke about it on TikTok, so you know what's coming. The ones that's come from TikTok, you know what I'm about to do. I am about to activate you, gang. At number 8, I'm either going to connect you or reconnect you back to source, which effectively is back to you. Something's going to be sparked inside of you, gang. And the rest will be up to you. Spirit is calling you here. And gang, it says activation time. Spontaneous awakenings. Activation. It's integration time, baby. Are you ready? Thank you. Connect with a thumbs up. Are you ready for integration? So you're ready, Shannon, because you feel it from head to toe. Because I'm speaking to you in the spirit, gang. Are you ready? That blue is your throat chakra. I'm going to activate you. And you're going to activate someone else. And so on and so on. Star bathing. I see downloads. That crystal grid, gang. Can you feel it? The energy is so crazy right now. It's integration time. These are your new spiritual gifts. Some of you, it's a return and an integration of ones you've had before. You're about to start to use them, gang. It's about to be activated within you. So I feel like a luminous, like your skin's glowing. There's a glow to you. If I saw you, I'd see you as glowing right now. That light within you is glowing, gang. It's getting stronger and stronger. Something's calling you. Transmission. I feel like it's time to turn it up a notch. Things are about to get really interesting. The energy's getting crazy, gang. You're about to experience things you've never experienced before, see things you've never seen before, and hear things you've never heard before. You're about to do things you've never done before. Feel things you've never felt before. Welcome, gang gang. Everyone says, what does gang gang mean? It means family. Welcome, family. Welcome home. The two words that are in my hands that are on both cards is activation. It is a time of activation. For some of you, it will be spontaneous. You will wake up and nothing will make sense anymore. Conversations, relationships, situationships, nothing. You will struggle with depression as you struggle to make sense of your newfound reality. But it's all part of the path. You have to go through the dark to get to the light. Okay? Do you see the dark and the light? The light emerges out of the dark. And it's spontaneously, so you don't expect it. You expect it to be dark and gloom all the time. But it won't. Do you see it, Pete? Okay. So I see a lot of activations happening now as these light codes have been sent down, and they are waking you up. They are waking you up. I also see a return of old souls to earth. So these new babies are old souls returning here, choosing to return. And they are here to wake you up. I'm giving it to you good today, gang. No more games. All over the globe, the planet. One sec. I'm guessing that's for me. Angel. Angel. Can you find out if you're supposed to do something about a lot of distractions, but I was never meant to pick it up. So the blue flame. And yesterday, I heard something that was really interesting. I heard that fire, the flame, has a soul. Oh, there she is. Has a soul. It has a soul. So if you separate it, the embers from the... I can't remember how he was saying it, but he was saying it was a spirit and a soul. Because all the elements are alive. And it sort of made sense here. As it's like fire energy here. It's igniting something. To ignite something, that means it has to already be within you. It has to be within you. The component it needs to ignite has to already be within you, guys. This is within you. That darkness is within you. It's ignited here, this spark of light. And it is like a flame. It is a fire, and it will burn inside of you. And it will push you or pull you to want more, to do more. To change from the outside in, guys. This fire pushes you to go after what makes you happy. Because this is what lights this fire up. This is what it is. So it's igniting of your passion, of your purpose, what you're meant to do. Not what you were told that you was meant to do, but what you was actually meant to do. And I feel like a lot of you are receiving downloads, light codes. While you're sleeping, while you're awake. I feel like you're tired sometimes because you're getting multiple messages from the ethers. You're still trying to cash at me, gang. If you can't, don't worry. Just send it here. It's okay. These are multiple messages, and for some of you, these messages are all coming to one person. So I see igniting of something inside of you. And it's something that you were born to do. Not just in this lifetime, gang, but the one before this. and the one after this. So for some of you, it's a reigniting of something that was dead, that was dying. It's okay, I told her to.
It's alright.
It's okay. And who are you? Starseeds, golden children, children of the sun. This is the sun god, this is Father God. So children of God, gang. This is who I'm speaking to, the ones that know who they are. Who are ready to take ownership of their birthright, of who they really are. And to take back what actually belongs to them. To start speaking things into existence because that's in their blood. Like father, like son, like father, like daughter, right? Come on. When you know who you are. Alison. And go. So I'm here to activate you today, some of you. And for others, reactivate something that's already activated inside of you, but it's dormant, it's stagnant, it's stuck. You don't know where to go with it. Alison. Alison, thank you, guys. Very important in this one. I love you too, guys. And it simply says, golden children, you have rare gifts. Rare gifts. I know you feel like you're not appreciated, you're not above average, or maybe whatever it is you've been told. Spirit says, nah, you're literally a rare gift. You're a rare gift to the world. I see a return to childlike states, and this is very spiritual. So healing of your inner child is necessary. It's a rite of passage, guys. For you to come on the other side of healing, you need to heal this inner child here. It returns back this innocence to you. So there's a restoration of your innocence that was stolen, that was lost. Once you heal your inner child. It says you are being called. You are being called for a time like this. I told you, some of these children that are being born right now, you can see them coming down to earth, are being born for a time like this, gang. They chose it. They were called. Look at them, coming through the portal, and now I'm coming down to earth. I'm coming through the portal. This is all of us, gang, that are being called. We came through the portal. We chose a time like this to come because we knew who we was, children of the sun, for a time like this. You're seeing an explosion of births, especially male births right now. Pay attention. It's either you're the activator or you're being activated at this time. Says you are being called. No more games, gang. To step into your purpose. Says you have rare gifts. Your soul has been gifted rare gifts. You've been training your entire lifetimes with an S on the end, because I do have a lisp. And it is now time. The time is now. If you haven't been, I have come to shake you and wake you up. 666 is a wake-up call, gang. It's time to step up. It's time to step up. It's time to step up and beyond your fears and your belief systems and do what you were called to do. Adson, you have arrived, gang. For a time like this, it's a waking up to who you really are. You could have been drifting through life for 60, 70 years, gang, and bam, nothing's making sense to you anymore. For some of you, it could be 18, 24, 36, 33, 44. Whatever the age you've been called at, is the age that you are now ready. Because you have been in training prior to that. It's a rite of passage. I can see it. But I can see that you chose in another lifetime to be here in this lifetime. You did. And I can see you coming down onto this earth. Just as many souls are now returning now to this earth. And there's an activation happening all over the earth that they cannot stop. They're trying to lock it down and shut it down. As there's a returning of old souls who chose to be here for a time just like this, gang. And these are gods. These are gods. Because they know who they are. They know who created them, gang. And they're coming with the knowledge embedded in them to activate the masses, gang. There's an activation happening. Tasha Cobb says there's an army rising up. Kind of similar to that. There's a rising. There's an awakening. It's the same meaning, gang. And just as we are rising up, the enemy is rising up also. So let's get the message. Because it's kind of clear today. Guys. We didn't come to play today, guys. It's for spontaneous awakenings. Either it's happened or it will. It's activation time, gang. It's time to integrate your past life knowledge and gifts and abilities into this lifetime. Because you've been here before, gang. You dreamt about it. You call it deja vu. But it's not. It was an experience for you. You love the shirt, gang. And gang. It's all about the energy, right? So the blue flame. That light within you being activated, gang. That fire. That passion. It was so spontaneous, this reading, I didn't even prepare the actual pages. So give me a minute and go. There's one. Right. The blue flame. Let me turn that down a bit. Right. So let's get it. Let's put the glasses on as well. So we can just read fluidly without any interruptions here. Let's put the dusty glasses on. Welcome, welcome, gang. As you come in, oh my God, did you hear those crows? 3 times. I heard the crow 3 times, gang. I hear you, Mr. Crow. I hear ya. Okay. You did. These are squashing my eyelashes. Oh my God. Wow. This is not going to work. Right. Spontaneous activation. Activation, integration time. Bruv. Can you go try it without the glasses first? Let's try it without the glasses. This is a card of this is a card of awakenings and energetic upgrades. That's the one. Energetic upgrades and downloads. Perhaps you are going through a period of spontaneous awakenings, receiving visions and dreams, and having experiences that are out of the ordinary, out of this world. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very, very scary when you are going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activating you with great potential for healing and upgrading your cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating your physical kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Gang, gang. Many people glamorize the awakening process, but however, in reality, it's much messier and more difficult than most of us can actually believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of this world. We got to let go of it. This isn't easy. Like I said, your mental health can become affected as you start to see everything and everyone as fake. The awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate. An awakening without integration can leave you feeling very ungrounded. Casey's is sleeping. He just spoke in his sleep. If you are in the midst of an awakening, the process never ends. Take note. Treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes that you are going through. Allow yourselves to surrender to the awakening process that's right for you. Take things slowly and integrate your experiences each and every day. Eyes are working today. Star bathing. So light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation time. So I just see you right now just really lit up, glowing is the word. Luminous is what they're showing me. So I just feel like effervescent, like, you know, like we return to a childlike state is what I feel and what I see is happening here. So your skin may start to shred as I feel like the old has to die and the new has to come from underneath. Star bathing. Where is it though? Oh my God, there we go, Found it. Oh, the stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many starseeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. And all of this information is stored in the crystalline grid. Come on. You are being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. I was brought to Turkey not knowing why I was brought there. There's reasons for every season in your life. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. Download a star bathing meditation to help you as well. This card comes because you are here to connect or reconnect with the crystalline grid of the earth, either in your hometowns or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration, because everything's changing, guys. Open yourselves up to receiving the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath you. May the stars and the earth inform and heal you, and as they do, may it heal the earth too. Gang, gang. Such a beautiful message. I'm so honored to bring it. You're expecting a grandson. Congratulations in advance. The same month. 11/11. Come on. Tell me that's not the return of her mother. You can't tell me anything. She's going to tell me this grandson is going to have the same spirit as her mother. You have to understand what's happening. And it's instant. The golden child. Because we're in the golden era. Most of you watched The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy, not understanding that you was drawn, pulled towards that movie because they were actually speaking about you. They were speaking about you, the rare gifts that are inside of you, just waiting to be activated, unlocked. How unbeknownst to you, there has been many attempts on your life, both physically and spiritually. The golden child. Golden children, you are children of the sun, who is the sun god, are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly here on planet Earth. They have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Golden children are born with very clear missions. Many remember it from a young age. You do. And begin answering and sharing it in early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school. Most have never incarnated on Earth before. And so if not supported in the right ways, they struggle with physical life here on this Earth. They often refer to as the new humans. So if you get this card, which you have, it's a sign that you are being called to mother, father, or nurture a child, maybe even your own inner child. You may be called to tend to your own inner child. There they go. A creative idea or project, because it's been activated, a purpose. Maybe to protect children. Whatever this is, it's passionate for you. Purposeful for you. My crown is going off. So you've been here called to tend to your own inner child, maybe other children here, or to a project, or to a new beginning. To treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love and care. To nurture and nourish it. To give it every chance to grow into adulthood. To encourage it, to water it. To see the world through the innocence of a child. To see yourself and to remember that deep down everyone is trying their best. And if they're treated with tender heart, they will not harden as they journey through this great adventure called life. Gang, you're here to heal. I'm glad I could confirm, because Spirit says I'm speaking to those that feel that they are called, that they may have been here before, that there's something more for them to do. Spirit says, yeah, this one is for you. Gang. 4444 on the timer, gang. You are being called. You are a rare breed, gang. You are different. It's time to step up. You have rare soul gifts, gang. And you have been in training your entire lifetimes. And now it's time to step up, gang. You came to earth. You did. You chose this. With a double mission to grow as a soul and to bring about shifts in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you to do and towards. For it is encoded, embedded within the most direct path forward, gang. It's within you. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. It came to share them, gang. Some of you already know what they are. Some of you are just beginning to uncover them. You are being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose these perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and to share your soul's gifts. If only if you're here to mother someone else's child, father someone else's child. That's a rare gift in itself. If you are being called towards a creative project, a passion or adventure, this is your confirmation. Thank you, Vicky. That you are facing the right way, your North Node. And that this moment right here was predestined. You were supposed to hear it. You were supposed to be here. Under the sound of my voice, you are supposed to hear it right now. Whether it's right now, 10 years from now, because it will still stand, you will be called for a time like that. Casey got up out of his sleep and he's walked over there again. Your grandson is King and my grandson is Casey, who just spontaneously woke up out of his sleep. 1 second. Come here. Come here, Mama. Come here. Yeah. Just woke up. So activation time, gang. There's a spontaneous awakening happening, gang. Like, some people are going to stay sleeping. But just like Casey, some people are going to wake up. Let's give it a message. Confirmation for you, Wendy. So your soul has many gifts that it came here to share. And you are being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose these perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gifts. So if you are being called towards a creative project, a passion, or adventure, this card is your confirmation that you are facing the right way and that this moment right here was predestined. Gang. So if you are feeling underprepared, like I do every time I come out to you, you okay? Or thinking, who am I to do this? Oh. 1 sec. What's that? Wait, your throat. Right. So if you're feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do this or to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap. 111. To step up and leap. Step up and jump. Jump over that fear, that excuse. And consider perhaps that your soul has been training. He's talking now. And consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. For lifetimes. And you're just scared, you're nervous because it's big. It is bigger than you, gang. It's bigger than you. it says your gifts are being called forth. Your soul gifts are being called forth, and your soul training that you've received throughout all of your lifetimes. You're ready to embody them all now without hesitation and without fear. It's time to fully commit to being here now. To being here now. Are you ready to step into your soul's highest and most potent calling? Because you, starseeds, have been training for this for your entire lifetimes. Gang, gang. We got through it. We got through it. And let's get the angels, gang. Get the angels. I'm just a messenger, gang. And I'm thankful. Oh, look at that. This card was separated from the pack. And you know what it is? It's you, the indigo child. It's you, the indigo child. Oh my God. Oh my God. It says the person that I am talking about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural born leader. So you're a natural born leader, and it's time that you just step up and step over your fear. You were born to lead, gang. And your fear has led you here. Gang. No more games. There we go, 11-11. You saw it. That's the confirmation, gang. It's time to lead. You were born to lead, 11-11. This is why this number follows you. Alignments, gang. It's time. It's time. It's time. That says it's time. Goddess, it's time to express your divine feminine or masculine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities, gang. But that's the feminine qualities within you, whether you're male or female. Because it says you are profoundly clairvoyant, gang. You are. Some of you don't even understand that you've been using this subconsciously, unconsciously. Trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with your healing, teaching, and your guidance. Third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love because you see it in all of its forms, such as angels. You see angels, you see auras, and you see visions as well. We're going to cut the deck. You're sensitive to the spirit, so be mindful of what you hear. Because notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Gang. Is that clear audience, right? So let's get a goddess message here. Where's Carisha? Rage. Rage. So this energy is around that now, and it is number 23, which is a number 5. There has been a shift in the energy, and I do feel like a lot of anger is around. I have felt it. And it is global, planetary, like all over the planet. There's a lot of anger, a lot of war, a lot of death. So rage, which is a transmutable energy, guys. The transmutable energy. Cutting those cords. You are a generational cord breaker, gang. So you are breaking those cords that were handed down from generation to generation, gang. So I do feel like a lot of the rage is coming from the experiences, the traumas that you received, that were handed down for you from your mother, from your mother's mother, father, father's father, so forth, so forth. So breaking those chains, cutting those cords. Wow, there you are, coming to your magic, gang. And it's funny that I drew this card, Queen Nefertiti, because I swam in the Nefertiti pool, gang. I swam in her pool. It was amazing. It's funny that God brought me there. And it just speaks about you coming into your God form, gang, into the higher self. You understanding that the magic is within you. It's not outside of you. You're not going to find it there. It's actually within you. So the point of alchemy, you becoming the alchemist. You creating your own world. I feel like you standing in between two worlds, the heaven and the earth. And I always can see that number 11. Can you see it? And can you see that you know you're the daughter of the sun? Can you see, I know I'm the daughter of the sun. I know who my dad is. I know who my mother is. I am the daughter, the son of a king who's always watching and guiding over me, illuminating my path. As long as I'm open to the guidance. So I do see illumination here of your gifts, of your God-given gifts, gang, and talents here. They were given to you by your spiritual father and mother here. There you go. Yeah, take it over there. Go on. Go on. Go and get it. So let's get this message here. Oh my God. This is not happening. Bro. It's love, bro. No, we're not doing that. There we go. Cool, Risha. I'll tell you to come down, please. She's outside, bro. Can you hear Gracie's Corner in the background? Because they're not taking my money. No. I'm not sharing my revenue with Gracie's Corner. Gang. Right, so let's give you the message. Find a way to turn that down. One sec. That's loud, bro. Casey. There we go. That's better. I'll leave it there. Right. So let's get the message out before he starts turning it up. So Rage. Nice soundtrack. Rage, they're gonna dock me for that. Gracie's Corner's coming. So we got Medusa. Medusa, and 5 is conflict. So I do believe that you've been having, whether it's internal or external, gang, conflicts here. Getting angry. I did. Don't know about you. Feel like I kind of like a draw out season here. So that Mars energy, gang, that Aries energy there, that conflictual energy is here. But it's bringing in change, it's bringing in shifts, it's exposing some things, it's removing some things. It's forcing you to do some things that you wouldn't do unless you got angry enough to do it. You know. So applying pressure somewhere in your life so it can force you to evolve, to change. Could be eternal or external, gang. So we got Medusa showing up here. The shadow of rage. And Medusa is feared as an ugly, vicious monster bitch. That's their words, gang. The truth. This Libyan Berber, dark goddess of wisdom's rage, is sacred, epic, and fully justified. Fully justified. You, oh my God. Forgive me. You are pissed off, they said. And petrified, angry, and shaken. But underneath all of that, you are hurt and heartbroken. Speak, spirit. Feeling undervalued and very overwhelmed. You cannot stay silent anymore. Is spirit speaking to you yet? You cannot stay silent anymore. Let your joys, your hopes, and beauty rage on. Take a breath. Breathe, gang. Close your eyes and put both hands over your lower abdomen. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control. Flood it with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full range of emotions, including anger. You have a right. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, gang. It made Alicia Cole get a #1 album. It inspires you to lead protests and to shift policies. But unhealthy rage can devour your very soul. So we need a balance. Get clear on what is really happening in your life. Allow yourself... No, he's going to finish my channel today. No. He says God will work it out. You can't do that. It's too loud. Nanny is filming. He wants you to know God will work it out. He's making ways for you, gang. But we can't play it. Now he's playing his mum. Keep that down. All right. So sacred rage. Sacred rage will inspire you to run for office. Will force you, push you to lead that protest that you need to lead. To shift those policies that you don't like. But unhealthy rage will devour your very soul, gang. It will consume you. So get clear on what is really happening around you and within you. Allow yourselves to feel your feelings and see the truth. Just because you feel threatened does not mean you are really being threatened, gang. Alright? Declaration. I have a right to feel my feelings. You have a right to feel your feelings. So feel them. Whether they're anger, sad, whatever. Stop trying to suppress them. You spend your whole day trying to suppress all these emotions. And just end up dying inside, gang. Because you're not being heard. You're not allowed to express how you feel. And really, it's just a personal thing. That you're not allowing yourself to do this anymore. You've taught yourself somewhere along the line that it's not okay to feel what you really feel anymore. It's not okay. But it is. This is how you start to break those generational chains and curses, gang. When you start to connect back with your emotions, with who you really are and what you're really feeling. There was a disconnect. Our forefathers went through a lot of brokenness, more than us, so they had to separate from themselves and emotions to help to survive. But we're not living in that time anymore, so you may feel threatened, but are you really threatened right now? That was your childhood, gang. That was how you grew up. But right now, Spirit says that you're safe, but you're still operating under a spirit of fear, as if you were. And you're not. And because of this, you are repeating generational patterns, gang. And reaping the same. Reaping the same. So you are being called to do things differently. Because you've been here before. You've been here before, you've done this before, and you know it doesn't work. So now you've been called to change something, not just in your family, but in other families as well. Because each one teach one. So enlightenment of the family. Stepping into this goddess energy here, because it does allow you to connect with your intuition here. They've suppressed it in you males for so long so that it's a weakness. It's not a weakness. The minute you connect with that, the minute you connect with your intuition, that goddess that's inside of you males as well, that is, what's the word I'm looking for? Open to what Spirit has to say. That is more tender, that is more open to love and to love and to love and to give it, because as the male, you're more protective, you want to protect yourself and others. But as you step into this God energy, gang, you allow yourself to be protected too. And you allow yourself to be open and vulnerable, which you've been told not to do. But your vulnerability is your superpower. So you have a right to feel what you're feeling at this time. And you are being called to do things different from what your mother and father did. So different outcomes can come to you and to the children that you have after, and that come through your bloodline, gang. It starts with you, it says. Change. So we got the goddess of esoteric chords. And this is from Haiti. He said you're here to cut cords, to enlighten others that the things they were doing before didn't work. And there's new ways of doing things to bring about change. So Azuli Dantor, she fought elbow to elbow with her people during the Haitian Revolution to protect mothers and to protect children. She represents the healing of your child, your inner child, with your mother and with yourself. The healing of the dark mother, her guidance to you. If it isn't wholeheartedly love, let it go, release it. Remember your worth. The energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are very strong, but you must be willing to let go. Close your eyes and see divine swords of God, Goddess, loving light separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric cords. Spiritual maintenance is now required. It says you are worthy, you are compassionate, and you are whole. You are whole. Casey's doing a lot, but I'm going to ignore him. And you are magical. And there's an activation of your magical powers. That God energy, that's how you feel the Kundalini energy rising at this time. When I say this has been the most disturbed reading for a long time, trying to stop me from doing it, but we're going to keep focused. So Queen Nefertiti speaking about you harnessing this magical energy, gang, that you have, and it's within you, gang. It's not without. It's just being activated. And I see you being activated by the sun, my people. The sun is the activating key for you. So the sun will activate you. Stay out in the sun as much as possible. I know we're changing seasons, but that sun gun, the one they're trying to hide from us, is empowering you like a battery. It's powering you up. It's giving you these godlike gifts, gang. It's activating the God code. So I feel like suppression of the sun at this time. Because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to be enlightened. So you will find there's a lot of suppression of the sun because, as you can see in their hands, you are becoming very powerful. That you are now able to hold the ankh in your hands. As the god and goddesses before you have done before you, gang. Now you are worthy of holding it too. As you come into the most highest form of yourself, gang. This god-goddess energy. So as you can see, can you see the suppression of the sun? I see clouds forming. Them trying to suppress that sun that's going to activate you. Straight into your crown. Straight. Yeah, gang. And there you are, just powerful, gang. Superwoman, Superman. So Queen Nefertiti. Nefertiti was a legendary Egyptian queen whose name means a beauty has come. No! Can you say? You can't. Bro, let me put it on. Those that don't know, my grandson is autistic and he is only going to be 3. He's doing what he's going to do, gang. We're going to have to move around him. So Queen Nefertiti was a legendary Egyptian queen whose name means a beauty has come. Celebrated as a goddess. Thank you, Lynn. Let's put your name down now. Hope I haven't forgotten no one. But it's been manic over here, gang, and lots happening. Thanks, Lynn. I don't know how I ended up babysitting, but I am. Lynn. Gang. No problem. Right. Celebrated as a goddess and her husband's equal to her husband. Queen Nefertiti led a spiritual revolution, worshipping Atum, the sun god. They're real, gang. Your neighbor's dog. She has guidance for you. It is time. The time is now. And I feel like the distraction is real. I feel like TikTok, everything is a distraction. And we are seeing it with all these rumors of wars, all this rubbish. Yeah, these are distractions, right? It is time. You turn everything. Carmina. Thank you, gang. Let's do it now. Don't you dare. Carmina. Thank you, gang. He's quiet, though. You turn everything that life throws to you. So you've been tested. This is what it's saying. We've been watching you. It's time. So I feel like it's time. We've watched you so far. And now it's time. Because you throw everything that life throws at you. You turn everything that life throws at you into gold. Like, you're the one that we want on our team. So you've been chosen for a team to do something. You are on a path to fulfilling your purpose. Gang. You are an alchemist. Gang. Gang, it is. You have the power to bend. Because you're an airbender. An energy bender. Universal energy. We dare you to transmute lead into gold. Because you can. You can. By shifting from fear, that transition. Shift from fear into love. Because everything that you desire exists in some form of loving energy. It's already done. So match this frequency. 1111, align with what you want. It's an energy game. You have to match it. Set it in your mind's eye. So see it. See it there first. Imagine it. What does it look like, feel like, taste like to you to have the things that you want? The life, the love, support, Lucretia. See it. And you will magnetize it. It says, I am happy. I am healthy. It says, I am a money magnet. What does that feel like? Can you feel it just coming to you like the magnet that you are? Now watch it come to you. Because everything you touch in this season will turn into gold. As long as you can see it, it says it will manifest. I told you that Libra scales is instantaneously. Gang, it's happening. Those portals, 1111, this is where the magic is. This is where the magic's about to happen. To you and through you. You're going to be the vessel for which a lot of magic's going to be happening through as well. There's an illumination of your gifts, your talents. I feel like you want more here. For some of you, it runs in the family. It says it runs in the family. Your mom's a seer. Your mom's got gifts. So do you. It's been passed down, guys. You all have some type of gifts here. Thank you. Ashanti. So let's get the tarot and then I'm going to go. I'm going to go because I'm spontaneously babysitting now. Okay. That's how it works, right? Ashanti. Ashanti. Separate from them to find yourself, gang. Sometimes it's necessary. So yeah, divorce is on the cards for some people. Separation from them to find you. It's a must. Some of you have been called to do this. Come from amongst them, gang. You could no longer be a part of what they're doing, what they're a part of. What you was a part of yesterday, you can no longer be a part of it. I found this out. I can't even partake in certain things anymore and feel good about it anymore. I can't. I'm called to account instantly. I don't know about you. Lucretia. This boy is playing you. Look, bigger than the universe. They are going to just put a sanction on my teeth. Oh my God. But it's a message though. I'm not going to lie. He's giving you a message. For I know. Casey said it's bigger. It's bigger. It's bigger than what you can even think, gang, or dream of here. Gang, gang. He's a prophet, man. Trust me on that. When you go back and watch what he was playing to you, you understand he was giving you another message to go with this message. God is good, gang. Right. Let's get a Moonology card here. Out of the mouth of babes, gang. Come on. There we go. I can't even pick it up. So we got this Gemini energy here, this duality, and you can feel it, right? This dual energy forcing us to face who? Ourselves. Ourselves. Can you see it? You are forced to face you. No more excuses, gang. Everything and everyone is being removed so you can now face you. So I can see it says speak your world into being. This is the power that we were born with, and this is the energy. What do you want? Speak it as though it was, and it will be. Speak your world into being. Spirit says it's bigger than what you think it is. You were brought here for a reason, gang, and I'm on fire from my head to my toe. I feel it in the spirit, gang. I see your tears. So I see your time of flow. A releasing of your tears with this full moon. And it is Aries causing conflicts. And it is within you. So I said we're healing the inner child, right? You're forced to face that dark part of you. You know you suppress those tears, gang. There's a form of release happening. And as you do, speak it as though it was. How do you want your life to be going forward? You have the power to control that. But you can't change how it's been. But you have the power to change how it's going to be. So first quarter moon, Gemini energy says it's time that you start to speak your world into being. You're going to see it, gang. You're going to see Casey. They've been trying to get my grandson. Autism, all this stuff. But what they didn't understand, you can't kill spirit. You can't. The message will still come forward, gang. Out of the mouth of a baby. So the Moonology card says, this is the season to start speaking the things that you want into being. Stop waiting for it and speak it. Oh my God! Confirmation. There is power. Break every chain. He is playing Break Every Chain by Tasha Cobbs. I feel like I want to go into worship. What is going on, people? My grandson is playing Tasha Cobbs. There is power in the name of Jesus to break every chain. I feel like a lot of you are going into fasting and prayer and meditation. You are breaking chains. Remember we had the chain card? It says, I am not my mother, I am not my father. I will not pass down these chains, these curses, these things down to another generation. So I really do feel like you are breaking these chains. Oh my God, I got chills. He keeps rewinding that part. We're not claiming it, gang, but they gave that label to my grandson, so I had to just say it for people can overstand the human that we're dealing with, but really he's a God. God. My crown is lit up to the sole of my feet at this time. Spirit says, speak your world into being. Because I've been speaking it into mine and into my children's lives, guys. The other day, the devil got me to speak death. Tried to destroy some things that we were building. But I saw it in the spirit. And for some of you, that chain that you got to break is the mouth. Your mouth. Destructive. To go into prayer, to fast, into meditation. To start to break that dark part of you, gang, that has been destroying that light part of you. There needs to be a balance here. Casey is connected to JC. Oh, God. Duality energy. So I just feel like there needs to be a balancing of this energy. We are dark and we are light. But we cannot live in the dark all the time. And we are not all going to be in the light. As much as we would love to be, we're not, gang. Because we do have this darkness. And it's ownership of it. It's the ownership of it. The light emanates out of the darkness, gang. Come on, there's power in your tongue. In mine. Because where 2, 3 of us are gathered and we keep speaking a thing together, Come on. It's where miracles happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them, please. So start speaking it as though it was, and it will be. He's playing something else. He's playing Thames, Free Your Mind. I can't believe this. He is playing This Is the Peace That You Cannot Buy. Thames, Free Your Mind. Free your mind. I'm dead. Nah, my grandson is a god. I'm telling you this. Free that mind of yours, gang. Your mind has to go to the other side now. My mind right into the other side. What? Casey is a G. So speak your world into being, gang. And as I opened it, it says step into your power. I just opened it. It says step into your power. Something is holding you back from racing toward your next goal. Achieving anything is nearly always part inspiration and part hard work. Believe that you can create whatever you want. Be you. Take action and be smart, but also be bold. Do not allow inhibitions or other people's restrictions to hold you back. Be systematic, but also allow yourself to get excited about what you want. If someone seems to be working against you now, deal with your emotions as calmly as you can. This card represents a mix of having the courage to chase your goals, no matter what anyone else says, while still planning and being strategic. Whoa. DJ Casey. And then it says, speak your world into being. You have the power to do this, right? So you're waiting for someone to do it for you. And Spirit says, but I gave you this power. I gave it to you. All right? So until you speak it, gang, you're never going to have it. You got to speak it. And the key is to believe it, though. To really believe what you're saying, or to keep saying it until you believe it. If you say it enough times, gang, and follow through on the actions here, you will start to believe what you are saying, gang. You will convince yourself. Yeah, what's up, mummy? I don't know. You want some more drink? Someone's at the door. One sec, my door. Huh? Doggy.
Cookie.
Doggy. Is that doggy? Sorry about that. But we've had so much distractions, I don't know what to tell you. Right. So let's just give you this message. So the first quarter moon, speak your world into being. Let's quickly find this card. Casey, be careful, please. Oh, there we go. First quarter moon in Gemini. Would you want the drink? Oh my God. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm coming. This is the piece that you can. There we go. Here. Nice, isn't it? Where's your cup? Where's your cup? Drink it. Navisha, bring your brother's cup for me, please. Let me put some juice in there, please. Right, so speak your world into being. Think about what you want. Do you really believe that you can create it? Question mark. Do you believe, do you believe that you have what it takes to do? Do you have what it takes? Or do you secretly doubt yourself? This is too distracting for me. Where's Carisha? So it says, do you really believe that you can create it? Look in the bag and find it. Phone your mum on your phone. Tell her to come right now. Like right this minute. Do you believe that you have what it takes to do? Do you have what it takes to have it? Or do you secretly doubt yourself? Because this boy's got me hostage right now over my drink. Find me his cup in that bag right there. One sec. I can't see it, your hair. Worse, are you quietly preparing for failure? Here's the thing, you cannot fool the universe. Repeated affirmations that you do not believe are a waste of time. Believe in your magic. If someone has spoken or written unkind words to you, is that the door? If someone has spoken or written unkind words to you, counteract them with kind words to yourself. Try it. Speak your world into being. Talk about it as though it's already happening. Speak as though it was already, gang. Have you been asked to feel your way? Here you've been asked to feel your way through a situation that's partly sacred and partly mundane. Be compassionate and be clever. Ask your soul to speak to you. Listen to your heart and not your mind. Write your lists of goals. The throat chakra is found at the base of the throat and is a beautiful sky blue color. It helps you to express yourselves. What words are you speaking to yourselves and others? I cannot. There she is, bruv. Just come. Just come. So I can finish this reading without this. Yeah. Mom's back now. Mom is going to do it. Over there, please, let me finish it. Even that, you know, the good thing about he's been playing a good playlist, but I'm going to get restricted for it. For every single one, from Break the Chains to Free Your Mind, Thames, all of it. Done my revenue today, gang. Done my revenue. Fetched the coins. Nah, go back. Mum's here. Mum's there.
Okay, see, come here.
Saviour's in the building. He was even singing it. I couldn't believe it. Right. So let's get the energy before we draw the tarot again. He's doing too much. Oh! We got the Healer of Ages here. Coming out. Don't tussle with me. I didn't draw the card. But you know it's supposed to be spirit now. Coming out to heal all of your situations. It just speaks about divine timing. And don't worry about all of these conflicts, whether they're external or internal. Because I do see healing of these conflicts. So let go and let God. That was my message that I got. And I pass it on to you. Because I do see you in a spiritual battle that doesn't belong to you. It belongs to God. It says the battle's not yours. The battle is not yours. It's mine, says the Lord. That battle that you're facing, it's mine. Allow me to heal it. So let go and let God, let go and let the goddess be. Because they want to fight your battles for you. Fighting your battles on your behalf here. So please stop fighting. Stop responding. Delete that paragraph that you wanted to write. And just send the prayer hands up. So whether they're internal conflicts or external ones, give it to God. Give it to your angels. Give it to Spirit. Give it to Source. All right? And they will heal it. They will fix it. Thank you, cards don't lie. Thank you, guys. I'm nearing 50 though, gang. I'm nearing 50. Which is still young. Just so you know. There you are, doubting. I spoke about it on TikTok. That was me reverting back to my old ways. Bible says you can't put new wineskin in old wine. You can't put new wine in old wineskin. You cannot. The person you're becoming demands that you do things different. So you cannot go back to how you used to be. You cannot say the things you used to say. That number 8 speaks about your connection, and sometimes you're doubting your connection to Spirit, to God. And when you do, sometimes you do get drawn into another pathway, which is not the right path for you. Probably your old lifestyle, what you're used to. But this path is a new one, gang, one you haven't been down yet. And it's drawing you down there here. It's kind of uncomfortable here. I do see a lot of hostile moments here. So because you're choosing a different pathway, now a lot of hostility from family and friends. Because you're choosing this God energy here. I do believe that some of you overthink things too much. And it causes you to become very indecisive and almost stuck. Overthinking it too much, girl. Overthinking about what they're thinking. What are they thinking? What are they going to say? Who cares, guys? Who cares what the collective is saying, what they're thinking, all the stuff? And I feel like some of you just overthink it. What are they going to say? What are they going to bring up? All of this stuff. You keep, you're premeditating stuff already about how people are going to act or react. But it says that you are a teacher. You have something to teach. But your overthinking is stopping you from being this teacher, and you are still the student. Yes, there's a student-teacher paradigm, but you're ready to teach it. But this overthinking has you stuck here. And Spirit is saying that this overthinking is really inside of yourself. This conflict is inside of you. So a lot of the conflicts you're finding is within yourself. And it is about those people in your life, the things that they said to you or didn't say. And it's time for you to detach yourself. It says, come from among them. Stop trying to be like them, because it makes you fake. So there's a call for you to be your most authentic self and stop trying to please these people. Be like these people. Fit in with these people. So I see detaching from toxic people and toxic people that do not allow you to be your true authentic self. Whether it's intentionally or unintentionally, again, because you're just used to doing this. Dimming yourself down. Hiding yourself, hiding your gifts around your sisters and friends so they can feel better, so they can shine, so they can be happy. There they are, happy, happy, happy. Look at you. Sad, sad, sad. Because you got to put on an act. You got to put on a smile. You got to put on a front. But it says just be yourself. And allow everything and everyone to fall away from you. Because it will. Because I can see that you just been people pleasing these people that don't please you. Right behind it, I told TikTok doors are opening, gang. And that same angel has come to say, yeah, I did it. I'm opening these doors in October. Because this is the Libra scales. The angel of balance. These doors have been ripped off the hinges, so they were once closed, sealed, and now forever opened for you So expect doors that were once closed to be opened for you here. This is reaping what you're sowing moment here. I see a musical career for some of you. And Spirit says, just like Alicia Cole, transmute that energy, gang. I see a #1 bestseller. Best singer, bestseller. You can transmute that pain into a song, into a book, into something creative, gang. It's energy and it's all transmutable. The bottom of the deck, we got the doors open to your healing and your personal happiness, gang. So your future is surely bright here. It's a beautiful energy that you're entering into here. But it has these duality moments where it does come with a lot of conflicts, whether external or internal, but they all are forcing you to evolve into a higher state of consciousness. This God consciousness, gang, or goddess. Into the healer that you know you are. Stop overthinking it. I just see overthinking. It's overthinking all the time. You've got so much information and you're still searching for more. There's a time for now to synthesize this knowledge and to teach it, to share it. Whether it's lived or learnt knowledge, gang, it's knowledge that you need to impart. This was an urgent message. It says you have the freedom to go in any direction that you want. So you're not boxed in. The only thing that limits you is you. It says you are protected and safe while you change your career, because that's what you've been told to do. Trust what you're feeling and your dreams to guide your career path. Crystals. Your connection to crystals and the crystalline grid and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. And my ears just went... So connect with those crystals. And family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life's purpose, guys. Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are also a part of your life's work and purpose. Yeah. So let's see what messages are coming out for you right now, again. Whoa. Calling for the Fool. Who's ready to take that leap of faith? Because if you can take that leap of faith, gang, look. The beginning and the end of your story. The Fool and the Sun. The Fool and the Sun. And look at that. The Queen of Pentacles. Take that leap of faith, gang. You don't know where it's going to lead you, but you are supported. Your future is bright, gang. There's an abundance of universal support and energy. It will support you. No matter which direction you go. It says it's illuminating your path. It's leading you to an abundant end. A very material, spiritual and abundant end here, gang. Because your future is bright. Look at this. When he doesn't shut up, you know it's prophetic. It says your hard work will pay off. No, it won't be easy, but it will pay off. But there is a changing of your mindset, a renewing, a killing of the old, gang, so the new energy can come in. Be careful of those people that you have watching your back. Is a message from Spirit. I see legacies being built. You being able to give your children's children a legacy, gang. And it's more than material wealth. It's good health. It's good experiences. And good memories, gang. You are handing these down to these children. So yes, you're going to have to lose some things, but the storm is seasonal, gang. It passes. And even in the storm with this black cat, you still got spirit watching you. It's good luck. It's going to work out for your good. It's time to tell your story, some of you here. It's time to share it, and the universe will share their gifts with you. They will share all their gifts with you, gang. They will make you abundant. Spirit said it's time to share your gifts. It's time. It says your gifts is going to wake up and activate some people that have been sleeping, gang. Their spirit has been dead, and you've been sent to wake them up. So your song, your testimony, your story, your gifts, whatever this is going to wake up the dead. And this is spiritually dead. The grass is not greener on the other side. I spoke about it on TikTok, gang. Some of you are just so busy comparing, and it's stealing your joy. Spirit says the grass is not greener on the other side. Tend to your garden. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Do what you were called to do, and you will prosper in it. We tend not to prosper when we start to do things we're not called to do, guys. It just sounds good. People are making money doing it, but you weren't called to do it. So the grass is not greener on the other side is the message to some of you here. Tend to the garden that you're called to tend to the field, to the people. But it is time to give back. Spirit said it's time to give back. That's why we've got you up. We are hitting you with downloads after downloads after downloads. And we are forcing you to heal that inner child of yours. Flooding you with all of these memories so you can heal it. So you can now come into this enlightened. Spirit says, as you heal your inner child, you move through the realms of consciousness. It's the acceptance. It's the acceptance of it. The acceptance of the childhood you was given here. The enlightenment of it. It moves you up. Spiritually, you moved up, gang. Higher consciousness. And there you are. Pregnant in the spirit. You're like Mary, pregnant with Jesus, getting ready to give birth to the message. To purpose here. So I see an impregnation of the spirit here. Spiritual births and rebirths. And then I see you. Look at you. Passion. There is fire in your step. You are walking with purpose. You are walking with passion. There's been a fire lit under your belly because why? It's a new you. It's a rebirth, gang. It's a rebirthing of you into higher states of consciousness. And there I see you now in the right direction. That fire being lit under your step because you've given birth to this purpose and now you are walking and talking in it, guys. And the 3 of Wands says you will be successful in it, whatever it is for you. So you are being called to heal this inner child so you can now evolve spiritually and step into what God has for you. Because your steps have truly been ordered. And I told you, it's already done. That 11-11 moment, we keep seeing the 11s, is you getting into position, into alignment. Because you just been trying to do this and that of your own volition. But it hasn't been the right thing. It hasn't been your path. It hasn't been what you've been called to, gang. It just looked greener to you. It looked better to you. It sounded better than what you were called to do. Like I said, it's within you. And Spirit says, it's time for you to express it. Whether you speak it, write it, it's truly up to you. The freedom is yours. Because your story is yet to be told. Your story is yet to be told. And on that note, we out. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. called with an urgent message for you. No more games. The time is now. Now is the time, gang, to step up and be the leader that you know you were born to be. 11, 11. Love, gang. Love, love, love. You took notes. Gag, gag. I'm going back to watch it for myself because I feel like that was a personal one for me as well. Take care. Take care, gang.